Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Crazy Boy and today we are going to do something different. There is no cinematic intro, there is no special intro, it's just me, and as you can see from the thumbnail, we are going to start the WN8 farming machine. And now you ask yourself, well, didn't we just did it with T45 lightweight or KV1? And yes, we did it, but you know, most of the time it was around 3, 4, 5, 6, let's say 7k WN8. And you know, that's just for amateurs, you know, that's too easy for us guys. Like 3 or 4k WN8, psh, that's too easy, man. 7k WN8, just amateurs, you know, that's for amateurs. We are going to go for an 10k WN8 average. So that basically means that we are not going to go under 10,000. So that's our minimum that we are going to get. And trust me on this one, we are literally going to destroy WN8. As always, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell icon so that you don't miss any new future content. And if you really want to help the channel out, don't forget to share, comment or like and tell me your opinion about it. Now let's get started and let's go into the step-by-step guide. Step 1. Buy the T21. Step 2. Use a very skilled crew. Step 3. Try to use as better equipment as you have. The improved ones are very good, but if you don't have them, you can use the normal ones as well. Step 4. Use full APCR because of the better penetration and shell velocity, and do use Coca-Cola on your tank. Step 5. Enjoy your tank and farm WN8. As you can see, we are on Redshire. It's a tier 8 game, so I'm very lucky of having APCR. There will be a game when I play with normals too, so you are going to see normal rounds being used on this tank, but for now we are just going to shoot with APCR. I think the shell velocity and a bit of better penetration is worth it when you are playing a light tank. We are going to go on the right side of the map, mostly the heavy line, but we are not going to fight with heavies, we are just going to stay on the rock in the bush and we are going to snipe. Try our best to spot the light tank if he is going to come on mid. If not, we are just going to deal some damage and have fun. And with T21, in my opinion, it's a very good tank for its tier. It's not the best, but it's very good, you know. And the DPM isn't really a monster DPM, but trust me, if you show your sight to this tank, you are going to get farmed. You are going to get farmed very, very fast. It's shooting around 3 seconds and it's dealing 100 and something damage. So yeah, you can imagine in 10 seconds you get almost 400 damage hit. So there is the ILC. The problem with ILC right now is he is very far. I'm going to go for some shots and I don't think that we can. No, we can't really shoot that thing. So there is a big advantage of ILC, and he doesn't have to be very fast, or he doesn't have to be, I don't know, right beside you. As long as he is further away, it's just almost impossible to hit. Like, just look. And we managed to hit one. That was a very lucky shot. Can I put one more? And yes, we can. And those shots were really lucky in my opinion, because I don't know, I just find very hard to hit an ILC almost on my maximum view range. Seems like the enemy team doesn't have any heavies, and our heavies are not pushing, so that's kinda weird. Normally when there are no heavies, the other team just pushes. There goes the T25. We put one and we got spotted, so that means they have to have a light tank on mid, but I don't know who should be. Wait, ILC was on the left. I think it's Type 64. Yeah, Type 64 should be in that bush. He's the only spotter besides the ILC, so I don't see any other solution. And as you can see, there is the Type. You sneaky bastard. ILC is going to help his heavy line. I managed to put one into him, but I have no idea how that went in, but it's okay, you know. If RNG is loving us, we are not going to complain. And should we go for that ILC or should we wait? I think he's going to push. He's going to push right here. I mean, if I was the ILC, I will just push and kill me, you know. Just wait. He has to be in those bushes. Come on, ILCN. And now he isn't. Let's just push him then. Let's just go after him. I was expecting him to be pushing right here in those bushes. It seems like he hasn't really thought of killing me. And now he's alone on that flank, so I think he's reloading. I'm not sure. The possibility of him reloading is very big, because he killed one of our heavy tanks. That was very bad aim from me. Let's ram this thing. Funny thing with ILC is that everyone is going to ram you. Everyone is going to try to fight very close when they are seeing you, and you have no chance. Like, ILC is just good from further away. In the moment that you are going to get very close to the enemies and they are not heavies and they are, I don't know, light tanks or mediums, they are just going to kill you. So 1k damage, it's 4-4. Our game isn't really that great, but don't forget it's a tier 8 game, so farming with a light tank in a tier 8 game is never going to be easy. And you have to be careful, because most of the time with 2 shots you are just going to go back to your garage. So yeah, you have to be careful when playing low tier in a higher tier. LTTB is doing a very aggressive push right there. Now he's one-shottable. Can we kill the T-25? I don't think so, but hey! E-25 is there. Hello, buddy. And I don't think that he's spotting us. Or he's not playing. I have no idea what he is doing, but you know, I'm not going to stay and look. I'm just going to shoot him. 1.5k damage, so around almost 2k damage you are at 10k minimum WN8, and 10k WN8 in a tier 6, I think it's pretty amazing, you know. Most of the players farm WN8 in lower tiers, very low tiers like tier 2, 3, and it's okay to farm there, but you know, your average damage, average tier and auto statistics are going to go down. With tier 6, it's not going to go up, but it's not going to go down if you have some battles. It's going to stay steady, you know. So, in my opinion, playing a tier 6 and above, it's very good for increasing your WN8. If you are going to reset your account, well, that's something else, you know. That's something totally different, and players that are resetting their accounts are going to buy gold and do free XP until tier, I don't know, 8 or 9. Sometimes they are going for tier 10s fully, so yeah. But with a normal account and not a resetted one, you have to think, if you have 2000 WN8 and you want to improve it, if you are going to play on 4000, that's good. It is going to improve, but not as fast if you are going to play on 10,000 WN8, you know? So you have to think, what can I do to improve my WN8 as fast as possible? You can take, I don't know, years and years to improve your WN8 by playing on 4000, or you can just farm 10,000 with a tier 6, do around 500 battles, and there you have it. And as you can see, we managed to kill the M6. Luckily the RT missed us, but now we are one-shottable. KV3 is going to push. I think he wants to go for the RTs, and the reason why I'm not pushing here is Type 64 is unspotted, so I have no idea where he could be, and he can be on the RT line waiting for me to push and to be killed. So we are just going to go for a base def. T69 is almost in our base. Oh, there is a Type 59. I expected him to push the base, but it seems like he came for the defend. So T69 and T34 should be pushing on the other flank, and I think Type 59 and Type 64 are defending. Yes, they are. Let's just go for a base def. I'm not going to risk it. We have to try and win the game, you know, like, it doesn't matter how much damage we deal and how much assistance we have and how much kills we have. If we are going to lose the game, it's just not worth it, you know. Win rate is very important in the game, and we have to try our best to improve it. That's why I could have pushed the RT line. Maybe I could have killed 3 RTs, so that's around 1000 damage. But I can assure you, but 100%, if we would have pushed that line, our base would have been lost. Like, there is nobody to defend the base. T69 is not moving from his position, it seems like he's just waiting for me to spot. Not really a problem for me. As long as I don't get spotted by the enemy team, I can spot. I'm not going to make, not going to complain about it, you know. So let's see, can we spot something here? Is someone going to push? And there goes T69, and right now I'm very sad, but I don't know where my shells went. Like, we shot the first one, the second one goes a critical hit, and the third one, I have no idea if we penetrated or not. So yeah, shooting APCR and still not managing to penetrate a tier 8 medium tank, that's very sad, you know. But it is what it is, and we can't change the tank. So we are going to play very defensively right now. T69 is an auto reloading tank. We are one-shottable. We are just going to die. There is no reason for us to push. And right now in this position you can play with your tank destroyers. If the enemy team ever pushes the heavy line and you want to defend it, you can defend it by standing here and you are not going to get spotted. There are so many trees and bushes, you have no chance of getting spotted from the front. And I'm going to teach you how to use the double bush mechanic with bushes, trees and any other camouflage. And you are going to see a tree can act as a double bush. Now, who is going to kill? T69 or Type 59? And there is Type 64. He has no chance of spotting us, and boom. Right there. I just waited for him to go on one of the sides, so I knew there will be a double bush. And we didn't get spotted. He was literally in front of us and we didn't get spotted because of the trees. With T34 we shot at him right when the tree was there, but he was a lot closer than Type 64, so he did manage to spot us. And now we have to YOLO because artists are going to shoot us. T69 is just going to kill me, or no, he isn't going to kill me. Arty missed. Come on, there is one arty shell more. One arty shell. Let's bait the shot. Can we bait it? And yes, we can. Bye bye T69, and now we have to run. Now we have to run. I have no idea where that Type 59 is, but 3 artists and a tier 8 medium. I'm not taking my chances. We have to run. And I'm very hard panicking right now. As you can see, artists are not going to forgive me. They are trying their best to kill me. And I'm trying my best not to be killed. But I don't know where that Type 59 is. Like, I didn't manage to spot him. And I didn't saw him shooting, and there he is on my minimap. Oh, he's one-shottable. Maybe I can kill him. Wait. Can we kill him? No, RNG, no, why? Now he isn't spotted. You know what, we have to run. Yeah, we have to run. He's going to push me and I'm going to kill him, but then artists are going to finish me, so let's go. Oh shit, no, that's 3. No, I knew it. Right in the moment that I knocked down that tree, I just knew it. As you can see, we managed to take the ace and we managed to take the high caliber. So we literally dealt the most damage with a light tank in a tier 8 game, guys. Like, just imagine, we deal the most damage. And as you can see, we have almost 4k damage combined in a tier 8 game. So this tank is just amazing. And just for a reference, as you can see right now on your screen, when you are dealing around 2.8k damage with this tank, you have 20k WN8, guys. 20k WN8, just imagine. I mean, 20k WN8, it's amazing on tier 6. If you are going to farm it on tier 2 and 3, you know, that's basic thing. Everyone can do it, but on tier 6, not everyone can farm 20k WN8, so that's why I'm telling you guys, this tank is just a farming simulator of WN8. Our second game, we are top tier on live oaks, and as you can see, I do have normal rounds. Because I wanted to test out how the normal rounds are, and that's why I do advise you to use full APCR, because after testing the normal rounds, and as you can see, and as you are going to see, as you are going to see in this battle, the normal rounds are just trash. Like, we are not going to penetrate tier 6. But just imagine if this game was a tier 7 or tier 8, I had no chance with my normal rounds. That's why I do advise you to use full APCR. I know it's going to cost you a lot, but there's no other options. This tank and the penetration on normal rounds are just so bad that there is no way you can play around. Su-100 is there, and let's see, can we penetrate him? The first shot is critical, it happens. The second shot we misses, and the third shot we didn't penetrate the armor. So yeah, welcome to the normal rounds. I think Wargaming just didn't want to give this tank a bit more love, you know. Like, there are literally light tanks with better penetrations, armor not penetrated. It just feels so bad to see that, you know, you are aiming for the weak spots or for a side on a tier 6 and you are just not going to penetrate it. It's very sad. But it is what it is. We can't change the tank. I do hope that they are going to buff it, but they are not going to do that because Wargaming doesn't really buff tanks. If 52 is just doing an aggressive push, I think he's going to kill the artist, but our French tank destroyer is going to kill him, I think. Put one more into him. Yes, we can. Come on, come on. Just kill him. We missed our second shot and he's dead. So I don't know why T-52 pushed there. Maybe he had a mission like killing the artist or spotting the artist. I don't know. But it's good that the light tank is dead. And now, what can we see on the minimap? We kinda won the city by not really fighting on it. But our left flank is lost. And as you can see, we are shooting into the weak spots and sometimes we are just not penetrating. We are using the double bush mechanic, so a VK has no chance of spotting us right here. And I do advise you to use the double bush mechanic as much as possible, because it's going to save your ass. And bye bye VK, I'm very sorry for him. He was looking right at me, but he had no chance of spotting me. And it's not about good or bad spotting range, no, it has nothing to do with that. It's just that every time you shoot, let's say you have 50 camo on your tank. 50 camo, it's like when you shoot, it's going to reset. For 1 millisecond it's going to start from 0 and go into 3 or 4 seconds back to 50. But that 1 millisecond is enough for the enemy to spot you. When you are doing a double bush, the bush adds like 20 or 30 camo. So every time you shoot, your camo is going to reset. But the bush camo is not going to reset. So you are going to start from 20 or 30 camo. So that's why the enemies are not going to spot you when you are shooting. And this is literally the best mechanic in this game, because you can shoot without taking any damage or without getting spotted. And as you can see, we are just doing it again right here with Cromwell. I'm not going to shoot, I'm going to use the double bush mechanic and kill him. So as you can see, they have no chance of spotting us. They do know where we are, but they have no chance of spotting. And we didn't manage to penetrate literally the side of a tier 6 medium tank. Nice blind shot by him, very nice, I didn't expect that. And IKV is pushing me, and right now we are just going to get spotted. And yes, we did, because he was very close. When the enemies are closer than 100 meters, the double bush mechanic isn't really going to do it when you are going to shoot. And at around 50 meters you are going to get proxy spotted, so that means that no matter of your camo, you both are going to spot each other. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me. And he did a high roll, almost 300 damage. But we are going to finish him. Bye bye. See you next time. And now we have to run. Excalibur. So Excalibur is on that side. I don't get it how we did lose the city. Like, I have no idea, but it seems like our team wasn't really trying its best. I'm just going to yellow on mid. I think this game is again lost because Excalibur didn't got spotted the whole game, so he is going to be full HP. OE is a very hard target to kill, and Su-100 has a monster TPM. So yeah, it's not really a great game to be in. Maybe I can spot that FV and kill him. Maybe he's still here, but I don't think so. That British artillery is very fast. Like, I think he's going with 50-60 kilometers per hour. So I don't think that he's going to stay here. But the American ones, the M44, are going to be here. And yes, they are. Hello, guys. I swear to God, the best part in this game is when you are shooting arties. And I don't hate arty players, but the feeling of shooting them back, you know, every time you get shot by an arty, you don't really have much to do but just to take the damage and try to relocate. But when you are going into them and you are putting that damage, it feels so good to see that they have no chance against you. And now, should we go for a base def? I mean, 3 tanks and an arty. Can we really go for a base def? And no, we can. Seems like the Excalibur player does know how to play. Don't think that we can run in any direction. Maybe we can just run on our left and not shoot, and he's not going to spot us. Let's see, is he going to spot us? But where can I run? Shall we go on the left side through the base? But no, because he's going to shoot us under the bridge. Nah, I don't think that we can escape, guys. I think we are almost dead. But before we are 2 guys in base, yeah, we have no chance. But let's just deal some damage before we die. 2 shots into him. 15 seconds left. Can we put 1 more into him? And no, we can't. Sadly, guys, we lost the game again. But this time we managed to take 3.4k damage. So that's a lot more than 2.8. And again, we took the high caliber, the ace and the top gun. It was a tier 6, it wasn't a tier 8, but we didn't manage to win the game. I'm so disappointed. Like, we tried our best. We literally helped our team in both flanks and we still managed to lose. It is what it is, guys. Sometimes you can be literally the best player in World of Tanks, but if your team is just going to, I don't know, throw the game, you can't really change it. We did try our best, and I do think that we could have done better by not picking there with Excalibur. But you know, the enemy were keeping the base, so there wasn't really a point of me staying alive or trying to go to the base. It was a nice game, but let's see. I promised you 4 games today. And the first 2 we did manage to do a lot of things, but we did lose it. We lost both of them. So the question is, are we going to lose 2 more or are we going to win 2 more? Let's find out. Our third game, it's a tier 7 and there are no arties. So I'm very happy not seeing arties, because most of the time on this map there is not really a position to play arty safe. So you know, no arties is instantly arty safe, and it's more, I don't know, reliable or fun to play. Let's see, what can we do? Can we spot something here? Most of the time tank destroyers are going to be sniping from the back, or they are just going to push, like that Yak Panther. E50 to push too, but that's normal. He's a light tank, he has to spot. He didn't manage to penetrate that Yak Panther, and KV1S is sniping for me, so I have to be careful when picking here. We don't want to over peek so that we don't get shot by 2 enemies. I mean, I can try to shoot at Yak Panther, but KV1S is going to be a problem. Is 325 going to run? And yes, he is. And boy, oh boy, you made a big mistake right here. And you are going to get punished. 2 free shots into him. And we get bounced by that Yak Panther. So, Yak Panzer, sorry. You're just farming him. At this moment right now, you're just farming him. And don't tell me. Just look at him. He is with his gun behind the wall. So he can't shoot us, but we can shoot him. I'm very sorry for that guy. He was like, well, if I can see him, he can see me, right? Sadly for him, it didn't really work out. He did manage to put 2 into that KV1S, but he got behind the bunker. Shall we push him? I'm just afraid of that IS on the left, but I don't see him spotted. So I just think he run. And yes, he is on middle, so let's just go for our friend. KV1S, I'm coming for you. try to kill me now, I'm going to kill you. Oh, super Hellcat. Let's just take some free damage until we are going to arrive there. We tried our best to shoot with HE there, but it didn't really got in a good angle, so we didn't manage to penetrate the super Hellcat. No problem. Right click on KV1S and just YOLO him. Bye bye KV1S. Oh, IMX. Sniping on the middle of the map. Well, well, well. So they have to take the base normally, they have to push, but it seems like the enemy team is just camping. And in place of us defending the base, we are just pushing them. 2.4k damage already, 300 assist. Again, a very decent game when it comes to WN8. Come on, Super Hellcat, where are you? Is someone behind this bunker? No, it isn't. But there is Super Hellcat. Don't tell me he's side scraping. Yes, he is. He was side scraping right there. Side scraping with a Super Hellcat, yeah, sure. It's going to work, buddy. It's sure going to work. Don't worry. Just try more, and enemies are going to bounce off of you. So yeah, as you can see, the enemy team, I think it was not really a great balance because the players weren't that experienced. KV1S didn't play that good. Panzer got through behind the wall and he was thinking, if he can see me, I can see him. But yeah, you know, it doesn't really work that way with tanks. Super Hellcat tried to side scrape. So yeah, I think the players in this game weren't really that great. But I'm not making the matchmaking, so yeah, I'm just going to play my games. P52 doesn't really have a minimap. Sadly, he died. And our commander and gunner got knocked out. A very good shot by the Type 64. And don't tell me they are pushing me, aren't they? Oh yeah, they are pushing me. Oh boy, oh boy. Why are you pushing me, guys? Why can't we be friends? There you go, buddy. And I think I'm dead. Oh yeah, I'm dead. Oh boy, oh boy. No, no, no. Yeah, we are dead. So those guys didn't even care about the game. They were just like, you know what, let's kill that T21. 3.5k damage and 1.3k assist, so that's almost 5k combined. Finally, we are going to win our first game. Let's go into the more detailed stats and let's see what did we manage to achieve. And again, we took the ace and the high caliber. It's very important for me to see high caliber on a light tank. I don't know, it's just, it feels good to know that we dealt the most damage, but theoretically we should have spotted, you know, like a light tank, but we deal the most damage, so we played a very important role. Almost 5k combined. It was a decent game and finally we did manage to win the game. Let's go into the last battle and let's see, are we going to win the last one or are we going to lose it? And to end it nicely, guys, we are on mines with our friend playing his Type 64 in a tier 6 game, so finally we are not with 8s, we are not with 7s, we are again with 6, and let's hope we are going to win. Most of the time you can try and take the hill, but as you can see they had 2 platoons and there was not really a point of trying to take the hill. And it seems like Chromeros are going on the hill too. Type 64, AMD, oh my goodness, they are all going on the hill. So yeah, the enemy team just won the hill very easily by just being a lot more than us. I don't think that staying here is a good idea. One shot and then run. Nope. Tanks on the hill died, so we have to run. It's too late for them, it's too late for us to stay there. Don't tell me he's going to shoot me, don't tell me he's going to shoot me. Come on, man, he shot me with HE. Like, lucky bastard, he shot me with HE in my ass. Put one into that VK, yes we can. Can we put one more? And no, we can. There goes IMD. one-shottable right now, so that's very good. I'm moving forward and backwards and left and right because there are still one arty, and yeah, as you can see, arty is shooting after me. And the last thing that I want is getting one-shotted by arty. I really don't want to risk it. The enemy team is literally dying on the hill. Normally on mines, if you take the hill, you kind of won the game. But there is a catch on this map. The base is in the middle, like in the middle, in that right corner. So taking the hill isn't going to assure you the win. But yeah, we lost the base, we lost the hill, and I think we are going to lose the mid flank as well. So the left flank is going to be the only flank that we are going to be winning, and not because we are better than the enemies, but as you can see on the minimap, there is nobody on the left flank. So yeah, let's say we won the left flank by not fighting for it. And T-34, come on man, just peek a bit. He isn't going to do that. Let's just go away. Let's just enjoy our flank that we deserve, and we fight for it, and we won the left flank. Let's just go somewhere where the enemies are not winning. Sadly, my friend is on the right, trying his best to hold the base and kill the enemies, but he is going to be overrun by the enemies. They are too much on the hill and too much in the base. I can't help him, but yeah. We managed to kill the M44, but that's very good, and we managed to lose the mid flank. So let's see. We lost almost 70% of the map, and we don't have the base. So are we going to win? And I will be honest with you, the game isn't really looking that good right now. Like, it's looking like a lost game. T-34 is just YOLOing that STRV. We managed to track him. He did manage to repair. Come on, one shot. Yes. Oh, he's burning. Oh, bye bye. What? No way, man. No way, man. 7 HP. Come on, I was thinking he's already dead. 40 TP, you are just going to die. Oh yeah, sure, we are going to critical hit 40 TP from the behind. Thank you, RNG, I love you too. And now let's just push this flank. So yeah, it's full of red on the whole map, but we are not giving up, guys. The game is not lost. It's still not lost. T-34 is just going to die. Well, he isn't going to die if I'm going to shoot like a moron. Critical damage. We took something important, and I think 40 TP can kill him very easily. The base is almost lost, and it seems like the guy in the base just decided to stop. Okay, so if they wanna kill us all, 40 TP just died, and right now it's just me and a Type 58. I managed to skill that Skoda. I am very panicated right now, or how should I say it? I'm panicking because, let's see, Cromwell B is on the hill, VK is on my right, T-34-85 was spotted in our base with 7 HP, so he is going to flank me most likely. T-78 was in the base, but he was coming towards me, and I have no fucking clue where KV2 is. So, what should we do right now? The best thing? Try to proxy spot Cromwell B, and maybe our type is going to kill him. Did miss here, come on, just one shot, Cromwell, one shot. Good boy, Cromwell. One shot? One more? Now it seems like he doesn't want to get one more. Come on, Cromwell. If I could have shot him once again. The hill was secured. There goes VK. Very bad push by him, I should be honest. And oh boy. No. KV2. What are you doing here, KV2? Just miss me. Yeah, KV2, good job. Let's kill this T-34. KV2. Sadly, you missed, and now I'm killing you. Oh, I feel so bad for KV2. And luckily we have APCR, because trust me, shooting with normal rounds right here on this KV2 will be a pain in the ass. And I think he did reload, because we put a lot of shots into him, but we are just going to go, you know. Let KV2 chill a bit. And let's try to help our Type 58. He's full HP, he should kill that T-78 very easily, but I'm not going to risk it, you know, I'm not going to take my chances. Let's put 1 HE into him. And let's put one more. He did manage to shoot us. I wasn't paying attention, it seems like he was looking towards me. That was very bad, because right now I don't even have a chance against that KV2. I mean, he can one-shot us, but if he's going to go for the tracks, maybe 300 and a bit damage would have been okay. But yeah, with 150 HP I can't really take a shot from that KV2. Type 58 can take the shot, but you know, it's a random, so he's not going to play as a team. And I don't know, should KV2... I mean, right now I'm trying to think, if I was KV2, was I going to flank? Or was I just going to go to the base? It's a very risky thing what I'm doing right here, because maybe he's already literally next to the base. I want to take this position on this bush. If he's not going to be... Oh, there he is. Is he on the hill? Oh yeah, KV2 is on the hill. One for KV2 and the second one. We managed to take the top gun and we managed to save the game. So guys, let's go into the more detailed stats and let's see what did we manage to achieve. And guys, we managed to take the ace one more time. We managed to take the high caliber and we managed to take the top gun. I will be honest with you, the game was literally lost. Like, you saw the score and you saw the enemy team. Normally this game should have been lost. There was no doubt about it. But with a bit of teamwork between me and Type 58, we managed to literally change the game. I'm very happy that I managed to win at least 2 out of 4 games. I do hope that you enjoyed it, and I do hope that you are going to start the farming machine of WN8. If you are interested in having a better WN8, or I don't know, just overall stats improvement, this tank will help you very much. Like, this tank is just going to carry you. You are going to do a bit of damage and this tank is going to explode in your WN8. This was it for today, guys. I do hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you a lot for watching and thank you a lot if you made it so far. I am really glad to have this community and I'm really glad to put out videos for you guys. And this video was a bit longer, I know that, but I wanted to show you a bit more, you know, like those 10-15 minutes of my videos are good but not great, you know. More gameplays means more content, and more content means more for you to watch. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell icon so that you don't miss any new future videos. And if you do like what you see and you wanna help out, don't forget to share or talk with your friends about it so that we can grow bigger as a community. Thank you very much for watching and see you next time, guys.